Young niggas tell lies, man, I'd rather stay wise. And they fed on my demise, I've been dancing with the stars. Young niggas tell lies, I ignore your advice. I'm an indigo child, I'd rather listen to the stars. Young niggas tell lies, man, I'd rather stay wise. And they fed on my demise, I've been dancing with the stars. Young niggas tell lies. I feel like shedding tears when look at my past life, look at the present, and just see how a nigga risen. Blessings full of lessons, thank God that I'm breathing. It's a different season, sun is risen. Tell pops and forgiven we had before the longest time.
My name is Zalilo Moyo. My real name is Wongani Moyo, though I use the clan name for my tribe to have more of a rooted feel.
I'm Sifu the third.
My name is Mwila Mwiko. I am the everyman. The everyman is a concept of being able to adapt to any given situation, from being a carpenter to being a stylist to creating technology.
My name is Talé. Some people call me Swank Sinatra. You know, on a good day, some people call me Pretty Boy.
No, y'all advice, I'm an indigo child, I'd rather listen to the stars. Y'all niggas tell lies.
If you do not know your culture, you do not really have a direction at all.
Positive, believe in yourself.
That's our responsibility, you know, to change the face of that, how people perceive our country.
Back, man, remember back when 15
I feel like we could change the whole art scene.
my only reaction every time a dime look at
Trying to revive the energy.
So our brand is called God. This name all started out as just a phrase we used as friends.
When you do something cool.
When you do something cool, like you're a god.
Yeah.
I used to spell it like G-A-D.
G-A-D, just G-A-D without the
So
H.
it had no meaning.
So when, trying to breaking it down
To
was
people when they ask, we're like, it has to have substance. It has to be real. So that's when the ground, heritage, artistic domain. So ground, we're rooted. Heritage, still home, artistic because of the, the aesthetics that we try to go for, and even the way we carry ourselves. And then domain, home, like you come to us and this is the hub.
The
You
home.
find all that, the whole thing, the art, the cool shit. Yeah.
You find the art, model, you find models, stylists as well.
Yeah.
And photography as well. So it's all one thing. It's like a home for all artists.
Like being an artist in Africa, right? We do have our challenges.
Yeah, we do.
Like the way that people will look at us.
That's what I was gonna add. Like when you said we're just like these guys, I can say in real time.
In real time.
In real time, we're aware of what's happening all over the world. Like as you said, they have the internet, but then we don't have like the means in terms of like funding and institutions and someone that believes with
people,
because as much as we're good at what we do, sometimes you need a mentor. You need someone above you or someone that believes in the idea enough to put, like the Kanye stuff. Like he was like mad with the music, but he wanted like
Don
fashion.
Jazzy.
Don Jazzy with Rema. They have Olamide is pushing a bunch of young artists.
True.
The right way with the proper aesthetic, like teams and
They allow them to be
to express themselves fully.
And see, that's the sad thing, because here art hasn't been supported as much for so many years, to a point that
you don't even know how to tap in.
Most of what I'm doing right now is really about some of the most inspirational members of the Black community, or people that have come and helped shape what the community could be for Black people. You have to draw the picture first. Literally have to sketch out what you want, the outlines or anything, then go through the sketch with nails, like hammering them through to create now your base for your threading. Then afterwards, that's when I do the thread, like either if I want to create more detail with color, if I want to keep it monotone, now that's where I get to decide what goes. See, the art piece behind me is a representation of my country, my people as Africa. The colors and everything, this is Mother Africa, this is our mothers. Our eyes are aware, yet we're just not speaking. We can see everything going on, but we're taught to be docile. We're taught to be quiet about our many issues.
So how they pick for like African models?
Yeah.
Mostly they're like mixed.
Yeah.
Mixed race. Yeah.
Or they have to be like proper dark.
Or like
You get
really
me?
dark.
Like really dark. Yeah. But like
And that's even recent. But
that's
because
the only
it's a trend.
reason. That's
Yeah,
only
'cause
reason. It's
a
like
trend,
And it's
right?
not even the majority of Africans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most Africans look like us, like
Yeah.
brown. We're
Do
brown.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they want to teach, show this kind of perspective. Like,
And even
get
just
people
how
from
the
Sudan. Like,
dude, have you seen how they represent us in movies?
yeah.
We're all Nigerian for some reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like every single accent is I did
South
my
African. Or in South African,
and they give us like, do you know what I mean?
Or like a movie about Tanzania
Yeah.
will be like a South African accent.
Do you know what I mean? Or they'll speak Kosi.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, come
Or
on.
they'll speak Swahili
In South Africa.
in a South African movie. See,
You know what I mean?
It's just
Like it's disrespectful
too
to
much
us
disrespect,
sometimes,
and
man.
we're such
Like,
a great continent.
great
Life
continent,
started here, and now that we are all realizing it, and then they want to come to Africa. Oh, Africa! Now we don't. You've realized that we don't need you. You know what I'm saying? We can do shit on our own. We can sell records. We can sell clothes here.
Yeah.
We can do whatever we want without having to go to Paris. Then you can be a millionaire. You can own a Rolls Royce here, just being an artist that sells in Africa. Just in
Plus,
Africa.
they don't understand the world that is in Africa.
Yeah.
They don't know who we are as an African people. Africa is a great continent, and I believe that our impact shall be felt, and that is very, very soon.
So yeah, there's a girl shoot. Remember last time we went to the thrift to pick up the stuff we need.
So why we go thrifting is it's affordable,
Compared to like
compared to a store.
like the mall.
Yeah, where you get something that's like 500 that's gonna last you maybe a month.
You could use the same money to get a whole outfit, like shirt, jumper, pants,
In fact, 3
and
outfits,
shoes.
nigga.
3 outfits.
And just sit, Plus, the stuff that you get in thrift is legit. For sure, if you actually find the brand, it's an actual brand.
First class type stuff.
Legit stuff.
Unlike stores.
Stores, even actual brands are not really all that available, and variety is also not, there. You just find the same things, and you all be wearing the same things.
Most of the stuff is like 3rd, 2nd class, 4th class stuff.
Yeah. And what I heard in the grapevine was that most of the stuff they bring for us is like the remainders from SA stores, you know what I mean? The stuff they couldn't sell.
Go. Man, out here was like, yeah, because I'm wearing this. Look at the drip. Nah, fam, you ain't even dripping, bro. Like that's not even a drizzle, bro. It ain't drizzling. It ain't drizzling, nigga. That's no dew. That's no dew, nigga. That's doo-doo, nigga. What you mean?
So what the shoot is about is it's called Apple Curse. So we had like a shoot last year. Earlier this year, like January. Yeah. So we had a shoot, a concept of like Adam and Eve. So that's what we're going for. Like Adam and Eve in like a modern setup, Yeah. And also in tying it with growth and love. Yeah, just pretty much what a youth goes through most of the time. So we're trying to interpret it from like the beginning. And for us, it was like, this was the beginning of us creating a project that actually has substance, something that maybe someone would be attached to. And surprisingly, the thing actually had an impact, but when it happened. So this second one is like more planned out. So we're hoping it actually has more of like a pool, like a reach. Yeah, so we're just getting ready. We have like a color code of some like vibes right here. These are backdrops. So these are like the bed sheets. Yeah, so there's a certain feel we're going for. Like more like escaped slaves, sort of. Yeah, that's what we're going for. So even the colors, they're gonna mix. Yeah. So the number of models for this are like 4, so it's like 2 guys, 2 girls. Yeah, because we're 2, couldn't just be Adam and just Eve. Yeah, so we had to have 4.
Then we get to shoot ourselves.
Yeah. So the 2 female models, I'll just say their names and then you see them later on, obviously. So it's Whoopi and Jane. Yeah, they have a vibe, so we just hope we kill it. this time. We'll kill it even more than last time. Because it's still vibes. Yeah.
Hi guys. I'm Jane, the virgin. Joking. She just said I'm Jane the virgin because of that.
I'm Talé. Okay, means
And
get.
today we're going to be shooting. What are we shooting? What's the thing? I don't know.
Adam and Eve. Eve and Evelyn.
Yeah, no.
Even Yvette.
We have dude props. Today we're working with dudes for props. So,
This is
not
so-
apples. Yeah. That might go for It feels very godly actually.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the lyrics for what's the girl's name? She said, "Rock that old wife when I'm feeling godly." What's her name? Yes.
Ta da da ta ta. Yo, since ISIS started tripping on my niggas in Paris, I'm the king of rap, so I think I need me a palace. Niggas didn't believe in me, now getting embarrassed, cause I got my talent balanced. In a couple months, it's only right that I'll be counting dollars. My mama told me read more, and I did. Not books, but minds, and everybody minds. Steady's like I gotta get mines. But we all trying to win in this game, so you gotta be smart. Look for it, look back, cause you just might get smacked in the belly of the beast, wearing niggas trying to fist. Real dope dealers standing on the corner trying to sell a fix. It's hard out here in them streets. Real man hustle. Young niggas stay at home taking pics. And I ain't stopping till I see the keys to the 6-4. Man, what you think I speak for? Rolling blunts in Malibu with women off the seashore. Talé sheets.
Well, basically, you're in existence. You're existing, but living is different from existing. You know, living is experiencing new things and being aware of who you are, and just enjoying the process of evolution and passing on the pieces and everything you learn to the next people or the next person or two. Whatever. So that's basically my definition of living, and I'm having fun with it. I hope it don't stop.
Do I have a million in my pocket? As a human race, we should learn to appreciate each other, you know, and just explore different types of culture. I ain't trying to flex. Man, I'm really from the set. Don't come around here if you got me upset like, ooh. Then excuse my French. Please excuse my French. I ain't trying to flex. Man, I'm really from the set. Don't come around here if you got me upset. I say everything. There's no filter, you know, to anything I say. I just say what's gotta be said. You know, sometimes I'll talk about, you know, our status as a country, you know, and the government, whatever, politics. So yeah, it will provoke some people, you know. I would love, not only for my music, just even my lifestyle to be impactful. Because, you know, I won't lie, the economy is messed up. Our country seems to be falling. Everything seems to be falling apart. But I won't lie, I'm having a good time because I've just learned. I've trained my mind to enjoy, you know, life, and that's by being active. And I would like the other youth to adopt that lifestyle and that type of thinking. And you know, if your mind is active, you think better. You know, when you read, you get acquainted with just, you know, you get enlightened. And when you're enlightened, you will choose better leaders. Double cup, some special sip slow to survive. Wish you luck to choose a side. Don't be living so. That means you gotta ride or die. It's a war on inside. On my head, with the molly and the pop reconcile. Who am I? I'm a G, nigga jacking my shit. You know the bees, which was down. And she made her booty pop. That's your girl, she a freak. And she always on my lap in the trap. Cause she wanna stick a nigga to the. Give her good old iron noodle. All this sucker shit that you the nigga who's you. I'm the doodle. It's a trillest nigga. You tell us the body. Caught another body sipping dirty, riding dirty with the gas on E. Pop E like 30. It's July. Was it raining? Holy shit. Oh Lord, I think about another spinning like. I just pull looking sexy. Hey, all them trains don't impress me. Shit, nigga chickens dripping dress. Don't be taking pictures cause I look better in person. Ooh.
Look at how things are moving right now. Yeah. Everyone is trying to come to Africa to come and get some inspiration. But that's not
and
new.
ride the bandwagon.
You know what I mean?
Shit is
that's
popping.
not even new,
Shit
bro. Picasso got his inspiration of the fancy Picasso art pieces from African masks. You get me? So that is just the impact that we have had on so many things.
Yeah,
always
it's
been there,
but it was
so
never
now
credited
and embrace
as
it.
was.
they will never credit us, bro. That's what they do. Look at how they write us out of history, how they try to write us as the dark continent and stuff like that. But as an African, I can't stand for that.
Swank Sinatra video shoot, day 4. You know, I'm with the boys, I'm with the gang. You know, I feel so great about today. You know, the sun is here, you know, it's overhead, it's where it's supposed to be. Not where it's supposed to be exactly. But it feels great, you know, or free, we're here. Swank Sinatra is all about that swank, you know, that, you know, you may call it drip, you know, the little boys nowadays call it drip, but we call it swank on this part of the world, you know. And those are just the vibes we're trying to bring, you know. As you can see, everybody's just getting ready. I've got some swank with me, you know what I'm saying?
Did you know I'm the shit? I'm about to get rich. Got a chick so thick and she dancing on a dick. When she dancing to this hit. Did you know I'm a G when you come?
You guys are gonna be like fighting, right? Okay. You don't guys know how to spar, right? How to spar? Yeah, let's try. Let's check it out.
I'm just trying to have fun. I ain't worried about none, man. I'm rolling with the thugs, and I got that 9. I ain't worried about none, man. Live it to the squad. I don't do this shit. I'm a pretty nigga. I don't do this shit.
I saw this for my mom, like this her umbrella and like this her raincoat. So yeah, I think I was inspired. My mom, that's my inspiration. Me and Eric go way back.
We did like Zambian Fashion Week 2016 together, you know. So I have different ways of showing the side of fashion through visuals, through clothes itself, through photo shoots. Either I'm behind the camera or I'm in front of the camera.
Check this out. I modeled for Eric 2016 Zambia Fashion Week. And shit was amazing. Like that was your first runway show, right? Yeah, so him and I go way back, like beyond even like Fashion Week and whatnot. We used to dance together, like, you know, when Eric just came from South Africa, like to Zambia, and, like we just met and vibed, you know. The sun is too harsh, bro. Alright, so it's a wrap.
I just moved this shit. Get them niggas so lit. Name a nigga this lit, put the swank on flick. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me. My hood, everybody like me. If you coming up me, do it at your own risk. Did you know I'm the shit? I'm about to get rich. Got a chick so thick and she dancing on a.
Let us speak about knowledge. Something that should be spread out to the masses is something that you will not access. So we believe in sharing knowledge. Like I believe in my knowledge is for everyone, and this is universal knowledge. So when I hang with my friends, I hang with my family, we kick knowledge every single day, man. And this is just like, I know they're crazy, but they inspire me to be great, and I hope I spark that in them as well.
Yo, Martin is an encyclopedia.
Not my fault. Yeah, but like,
you know, one thing I love about us is that, you know, we don't rely much on
having been
from like the school curriculum or whatever, because the knowledge there is limited. There's so much to learn. There's an infinity of books to read. So we read books, you know, we get enlightened with things around the world and just about ourselves. We learn more about ourselves when we start to absorb the things we read, you know, energies, reading about that, you know, reading about our culture, our origin, where we come from.
Personally, the biggest thing is to show my people that we don't need anyone else to save us. Only we can save us as a people. You know, the people that have been there before, like Thomas Sankara, what they spoke about, what they wanted for Africa is what I want for Africa. I want to see an Africa that is united, an Africa that can work with each other seamlessly, an Africa that understands that as a people we have a duty to each other. We come from a history of community. This is what Africa was based on. Yet today we don't see this community. Today, a greater majority of the black community is always fighting against each other instead of working together. But the people that I gave as references there fought for, you know, our togetherness. Even Gaddafi, you know, people like Gaddafi, yet today we taught differently. You know, there's always propaganda against our people. It's like we have... See, something funny that I got to learn recently is that people are taught to hate black people, to not like us, to fear us, to be afraid of us. Why? Why are you so afraid of us?
I want to speak out against the many things that I see. See, right into it, I shall not take the time to show no ID. Because ideally, you know what I am from my skin tone. Dim black, but in truth, nah, bruh. I'm brown. From the race of kings and queens, as I adjust my crown. Not here to speak of what I am, but of what I stand against. See, I'm in a dilemma as the topic of race is in our midst. Unbeknown to some, open your eyes, our respect all. Civilization, technology, medicine, military, but barbaric to all. Applaud our education to the races, yet you think theirs is better. Wakanda is what is there for us. I did not stutter. Not to cry over no spilt milk, but we were. No, we are Eden. Even history says it. Gold, diamonds, paradise, need I mention? Brainwashed with this. Ours is bad and theirs is good. Should you rise, they manipulate, they congregate and assassinate. As Saddam and Gaddafi, oh yeah, they can relate. A little late, but wait, we can rise if we support our businesses, weep out the weaknesses. Less Simon, so listen to what Mwila says. We're busy spending all our cash building other places, insulting, degrading, pulling down any of us who tries to crack through the spaces. The stages are set, you know, but we remain poor as their master reaches. Group economy is what our race needs to practice. No gimmicks, no antics. I'm hoping you can dig this. Our togetherness scares them, for their walls shall crumble like Jericho. As Martin and Malcolm said, ours shall always be the pinnacle.
What we're doing here, like we're starting a whole new movement.
Yeah.
Like it will grow eventually. It's not gonna be just the five of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a lot more people that will come on board.
It's like a lot more people who
and looking at the young ones.
Yeah, looking at the young
ones.
The young ones.
The young ones
after us
the
really
young
get
ones.
it.
So and that's what we want. We're trying to do. Set a standard for them. Show them that it's possible for them to do anything they want to do right here, at home, right now.
Yeah. Man, the story of this great man was already foretold. As you listen to this fire, watch this curls unfold. Was only 8 years old, I was rhyming the soul. Beats after 4 years, I mastered the flow. That's 12, was a stealth, discovering myself. Perfecting the craft and reading Pop's books on the shelf. Profound knowledge and philosophy, literature and art. Just to be where I'm at, there's a lot I done felt. So I love this rap shit, but it's affecting my health. Man, my heart ain't working right, cause I'm up every night. Reason why my shit's tight and my swag on swell. But the niggas slipping on me, guess it's time I rest hell. I keep my lyrics on point, cause I care about your medulla. 30,000 for a show, and y'all said do it, what doula? Shit, I gotta see a jeweler. Catch me out in London touring. When I'm back in this bitch, you better trip it like I'm foreign, yeah.
Bring the light, all the shadows behind.